Alright, so this is the noob. The 24 budget build challenge build by a friend of mine. I'm an old man. All of them had antennas. This one had two too. There's actually a juice box straw, some heat shrink, spring from a pen, magnet. Very cool. So mostly stock, as stock can be. I did stretch the rules here a little bit and use some stock parts from the old school Gladiator. Got some Lexus sliders on it. The rest of it's base camp. Got base camp axles on it. Of course, the body. A little bit of nip. A magnet up there for the antenna. Magnets hold it on. Some cutting. The bed came out great. The rest of it I made myself. A little styrene riser and chassis and yada yada. Bottle cap. Wheel weight hangers with a piece of fishing weight, lead weight, squished up with a pair of pliers stuffed in there. The slider's actually the corner out of a soda bottle, a Coke bottle, front and rear. I did buy some parts. I only spent money on stuff that really that you had to spend money on. You know, a low profile transmission, Furitek motor, that super nice servo that definitely does serve the purpose. ESC, I think it was 17 or 16 bucks, can't remember. I even use a stock battery. I mean, I tried to keep this as basic as possible. Real simple construction, intentionally so. I want to make this that anybody could build it. You know, you don't have to have a whole lot of experience. I see these other guys building stuff. I mean, Tomsky's clocking axles. That's awesome, but you're building a budget build, you know, I fear breaking something. That'll definitely raise your budget a bit if you're not overly confident, which, you know, we'll get there. So this is the one I built. I'm incredibly impressed with it. It does as well on the rocks as anything else I've got here. Strangely enough, this one, this just doesn't break. You know, on 4th of July, we went and ran these, and this was the only one at the end of the day that didn't break at all. It did very, very well. It climbs the rocks well. You know, my rocks. Yeah, that's right. A Lego lid. The box to a Lego. So you see that box up there? This is the lid for those. This started out life like one of these here. And that's my build. I think I've covered everything. I think I've talked about it all. Probably a little too much. It's the noob. It's by a noob. It's for a noob. It's, you know, it's the noob. And that's it. I hope you like it. May the best truck climb to the top.